Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Callie. We're gonna be talking about the energies that are currently moving. Tonight is a new moon in Aries, which is the best time to actually getting your project started. So we're going to start with the overall energy, what is the subject of the reading, and also what energies are around you and what messages we have from spirit. Last but not least, we're going to see what the tarot also has to say. Okay? With that being said, let's get started. What my collective needs to know. I know it's been a long time. Let me see how I connect with you guys tonight. I had a long time. I've been super busy. Energies have been heavy in this past few months. I don't know about you guys. Yeah. All right, so let's see. What is the overall subject for this evening based on this new moon that's getting started, okay? The overall subject will be patience. So I accept that everything happens in divine order. So it's just pretty much spirit telling you to be patient. Like things are currently moving, slowly happening. So just don't get disappointed. Don't think that whatever it is that you're trying to manifest that it won't happen. It actually will. It's just that the energies right now are moving slowly but surely, right? Then let's see. In gratitude, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And the color is green, which is like green is for money, manifestation. And if you see if you see that there, you know what I'm thinking on. It's just pretty much like the birth of what you are trying to manifest. So just be grateful of how far you have come, the lessons that you have learned, and don't have doubt. I see doubt here, and I release the need to know all the answers. So spirit is just telling you that just go with the flow. Don't doubt yourself. Don't think that things are not going to manifest just because you don't see them happening as of yet. It just means that it just requires a little bit of more work, a little bit of more patience, and eventually things are just gonna come, right? So let's see what is the surrounding energies based on patience, which is pretty much the basic of the subject on why spirit is telling you to be patient. Let's see what is the current energy and why spirit is telling you to be patient. Why spirit is telling you to be patient right now? Let's see. Hostilities. We have hostilities because as you can see at the current moment, there are energies around you. There are energies around you right now that are trying to block this path that you're supposed to follow. So it's like having not a big block, but having a block. There could be some people around you, around your energy, that are trying to just like stop it. Stop, just stop what you're trying to build. But does that mean that it's not going to happen? No. It just means that eventually the universe will just take it away. This is in control of the universe right now. That's why spirit is telling you to be patient. Don't really dwell on this energy, because this type of energy only has the power that you give to them. If you pay attention to them and you just worry about them and you think like that things are not going to happen because these people are never going to let you do it, that's a lie. Okay? Eventually, everything falls in their place, even these types of energies. These types of energies, there's only so much they can do. But the more you dwell on that, the more you dwell on it, the more you doubt, the more energies you're given to them, or the more power you're given to them. Okay? You see? The temple path. You're following the right path, is what spirit is saying. But then again, for you to reach that, you have this energy. You have this energy trying to stop it. It's just like pretty much to intimidate you, to make you think that no. But you are a magician, you see? You're a magician. You have the power of fire, the power of fire, right? And everything is the same thing I was saying. Even if you have people trying to do this thing, right? There's a mirror there. So everything that they do or everything that they have been trying to do against you, it's going back. That is going to be mirrored back to them, right? You do have the power to do that. I'm not telling you to do anything stupid, right? If you know what I mean. Nothing stupid. Just understand that this will be mirrored back to them because of the type of energy that you carry, right? Which is like the yin and the yang, the balance that you carry within you, the guidance that you have from the universe, which is pretty much not the same energy that they have, because obviously they're not being guided by the universe. They're not being guided by God. Energies like that, energies like those are not godly, right? Unholy. Those are unholy energies. So as long as you are in the light, you gotta cut that anxiety. If you look at the back, what this card means is that you're being anxious over something that it's already past you, okay? You need to like stop worrying about these energies anymore, okay? It is not, especially when you have such light, when you are a person of light, when you are a person that has, you see, angel of strength. This is the sign of Leo. But angel of strength, right? There's a strength within you. And that's what bothers people. Unfortunately, some people are like that. They just can't follow their own light. There's people that you would just be envious of your gifts, of the things that you're able to create. So if you go and dwell on those types of energies, pretty much you're just like stopping your purpose, right? Or you're delaying your purpose. You have deceit around you. So this is related to money. You got to be careful. You got to pay attention to your surroundings, but not be anxious about it. You see what I mean? Understand that you have the strength and the spirit is with you. Understand you have the strength to deal with these energies. You have the strength. You have the power to deal with this energy. You have the power to deal with this energy and to manipulate whatever it is that's happening around you. And when I say manipulate, I don't mean it in a negative way, right? I mean it in a way that you're able to maneuver and walk around the energies by paying attention, by listening, having your senses active, right? Have your senses active and pay attention to everything, but don't dwell on it, okay? Just be aware. Like me, I go through life. I have gone through a lot ever since. I can't stress it enough. I'm not trying to make it about myself, but I have gone through so much ever since I started the channel, ever since I came to this country. Shit, ever since I even been alive. But no, I keep going, right? I don't dwell on this. As long as you have your angels, as long as you are in the light, as long as you are always doing what's right, you have nothing to worry about. Let's see one more card on this energy thing. And then we're going to see what it is. Deceit again. Be mindful of that. Of people deceiving you, of people getting in your head. And also you have Archangel Raphael. So if you have been struggle, right? I would say with your health a little bit, or maybe you need to pay attention to it, like try to eat right? Yeah, but that's just pretty much it. These are people that are being hostile. The people that are being hostile, you're dealing with these people in the 3D. These are people around you. Could be at work. Could be at work because he has money represented. I hear family members. You name it, right? But just be mindful and not go crazy over them, all right? Take your teas, do your meditation if you believe in that. I don't. But do your meditation because you have a new life coming in. Look at you, all shiny. That's what bothers these people. All the shine that you have around you, right? All of that shine. It's like you have been asleep, right? But you're just like waking up to this new life. This year promises a lot. It all depends though. This year promises a lot. You gotta be thankful so far for what you have. But this year promises a lot. It all depends on how you see it, right? It's all about the perception you have on things. And this falls under hostility. So that's why these people are hostile. Because shit, there's some people that watch your life so much that they perhaps be even do readings or go to readers just to know what is going on. Or readers themselves, which was another thing I heard. Just to see what's happening in your life instead of just like focusing on their own. I don't know why I had to take this thing out. But that's why. But can they stop this? Exactly. No, they can't stop it. Nobody can. Nobody can. If you have the universe on your side, nobody can. Nobody can stop what's meant to be yours. Nobody can stop what's meant to be yours. Those are my turtles in the back. No one can stop what's meant to be yours, no matter what they do, no matter how much, right? For some of you guys, you're being told to go, like, and it's not necessarily like to move or anything like that. Some of you could be the case, but in other cases, it's like time to get moving, right? Not to focus on the hostilities and the people that are trying to mess up with your head, because they may even, that deceit may be in your head, right? They may be trying to get into your head for you to doubt and for you to say that it's not going to happen for you, and that's bullshit. That is a total lie. But it's time to go. So you're moving towards this new life. You have to keep going. The door is there. You're almost there. You just have to keep going, right? And not stop. Don't stop. Right? Let's see what else. What else, you guys? Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You see me that I go, I disappear, but I'm still here. I come back and forth, but it's always trying to do something else, you know? You see what I was saying? It's like you're waking up, right? You're waking up. Right now, what you need to do with this card, right? You have Archangel Raphael, and then if I continue going, you have the Healer of Ages, which is the Jesus card in this deck, at least for me. Someone told me. So yeah, nothing to worry about, but you need to rest. You need to, like, you know, you need to, not saying stop, because it's time to go. Don't get it twisted, all right? Because it's like something mixed, right? But it's like you need to take proper rest. You need to sleep, which is maybe you may be having some issues sleeping, and Spirit is telling you to try to sleep, okay? Again, I stress it again. Have your teas, anything that could help you naturally. Not taking sleeping pills or anything toxic or anything like that, because that harms your body. All right, and what you're trying to do is to find the healing that you need so you can continue moving, so you can continue doing what you have to do to get here. All right, let's see what else. Clean it up. So clean it up, clean your house, clean your space, clean your body. Do some cleansing. If you need to take spiritual bath, as easy as just like putting water, you put salt on it. Not Epsom, but maybe sea salt. You put some sea salt on it, some Florida water, and just dive in there and let it all go, okay? But also try to eat right, try to eat more greens, not processed foods. And also clean your space. You need to dust your space out, right? anything that's clouding your mind, because for some reason I felt clouds were like in your mind. This is more in your mind. You see how she's grabbing her head? She's grabbing her head. So this is in your mind. This is something that needs to be clear in your mind. Like meditate, pray, whatever it is that you do to connect to spirit. And this card was meant to come out again, exchanging gifts. So there's help on the way. And what I get is like the help is coming from someone you may not see, right? You may not recognize this person at first. It's like something that you don't expect from someone that actually wants to help you. Loyal heart. Could be love. But I guess we're going to have to see in the next chapter, right? I guess we're going to have to see in the next chapter. And one more to clarify this. See, woo. I'm not taking that. But this one, deep knowing. Deep down, you know. Deep down, you know who these people are. It's like I said, for some of you guys, this is more of in the 3D people you know. But you are blessed. Bottom of the deck, you are blessed. What else is there? Deep knowing, you're blessed. And you see how she has her hands like praying? She has her hands praying. You have a deep knowing that no matter what, Spirit is with you. And we have loyal hearts again, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Loyal heart. Because it seems like this has to do with love as well. It's a combination of what you're trying to do. It's a combination of what you're trying to do. And for some, it's connected to love. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say. And then we just leave it at that and we go on the next one. Okay? Let's see what else we have to. What else do you have, Spirit, for my beautiful people? The beautiful people. My beautiful people. 2 of Wands. You already know what you want to do. What you want to pursue. What steps you want to make. But still, you're just standing there. Time to go, honey. Time to go. Time to go. You're just standing there. You have made a decision on what it is, what path is it that you want to get, but you're not moving because you feel that you're being blocked right now. You feel you're being blocked. And what I said, it's in your head. You feel like you're being blocked and you're having doubts. You're having doubts. That is all in your head. All right, let's see. What else? The Star. You see what I mean? This has to do, sometimes it has to do with the public eye. You may be in the public eye or you're trying to get in the public eye. In the public eye like me. Hi. Because you're about to see a lot about me. But, yeah, you're going towards that. Towards success. Towards being recognized the way that you deserve. The way that it was meant to happen. And these people have tried to make the impossible to not make it happen. But, honey, it's going to happen. Sign of Aquarius, I have to say. But it's going to happen. Nobody can stop this. You see? There's a 7 of Swords there. There's people trying to stop you. 7 of Swords. There's people trying to stop you. There's people trying to get you tired. Get you to not have energy to keep going, to keep moving. It's an energy that's in your head because swords are air, right? Air signs. Sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you have Aquarius here. Right? So it's air. It's in your head. It's mental. It's communication. So, yeah. Could be at work. You have the 5 of Wands. That's the 5 of Wands. Fighting with other people at work, collaborating. right? And then that Nine of Swords. Because it's that worry. You could also be that other person. That person. There's people that go as far as being... There's people that go under this energy. This may not even be you. That you're like stressed out, like unable to sleep, having nightmares. Because this person, look at how they're having her head, like having nightmares, right? They're having nightmares. There's people that get so involved in your life, High Priestess. You know this, right? There's people that go as far as being in this energy when you're progressing, when you're doing good for yourself, which is fucking crazy. You know, like, it's fucking wild. Like, just look at that card. Imagine that. You see these people here? You see this person here? Is the same person here. Look at this face. This is how you perceive this person, right? And that person may intimidate you. This person may intimidate you because this is how you see them. This is how you perceive them, right? But you see, look at this. If you take a look at this card, the difference is you are in a palace, right? And you're in your bed, right? And you're in your bed with good sheets. It's just like so you can get the picture. It's just so you can get the picture of what I'm trying to say. On the difference between you and this other person. You are in a castle, right? Look at the storm in the back. You see the storm in the back? But you're in the house. Imagine like the Five of Pentacles. When the Five of Pentacles is the people are outside, you're in the inside. And you're worried. When the storm comes, you'll be inside. You see what I'm trying to say? Because a lot of shit are about to happen in these next couple months. Especially to people like this. You have protection. This to me represents a protection. You have protection against these energies, against this entity, against this person or these people. And this is you in your house. You're worried about nothing that you shouldn't worry about. Because you're in your bed. Which is why saying be grateful. That's why Spirit is saying be grateful. Because you're in here. This is your state right now. Right? And this 18 reduces to a 9, which is almost an ending. This is almost ending. It's in the process of leaving. And you're worried about nothing. Where I'm coming from with this is that while you're inside, this person is in the outside. Right? They have no armor. They are outside. There's no protection. Right? Even the protection they're supposed to have here, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but there's a reason. You best believe there's a reason. You see that this person doesn't have any type of protection in their head. And look over here, how they're holding their head. And these are these people. And this is probably what they're trying to do to you. Or throw at you. If you know what I mean. Because I don't like to talk about that shit here. And I'm not. I refuse to. If you understand what I'm talking about, I refuse to talk about that. All right? But everything is coming back. Everything is coming back. And that's that mirror I was telling you about. You don't have to do anything. So don't get it twisted, okay? I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm not telling you guys to do anything. It's just the energy that you carry, right? The energy that you carry. That you don't have to do anything because you have that protection. There's 3 angels here. There's actually 2 angels, sorry. You have 2 angels. An angel of strength to keep going and keep moving. Archangel Raphael, which is the best archangel for healing. Any type of healing that you need to do or you need at this time. You just call upon this angel and you're good to go. And also, of course, doing the work because, you know, it's not going to do itself. And then you have the healer of ages helping you, assisting you. All these people have nothing. These people have nothing. Right? Think about it. Think about it. On the good side, I think it's my hair that's bothering me. On the good side of things, apart from the competition and all, you do have collaborators, people that want to work with you. Because I'm not gonna dwell in the negativity, right? I'm gonna try to lift you up. There's justice, which is karma. I'm gonna try to lift you up. To just focus on that. Let's focus on the good things, not on the bad things, right? 401, stability. You see how you're like standing there. And also the 7 of Wands. You are protected. You're protecting yourself and you're protected. And you have balance. There's a lot of fire here. You have 3 cards of fire, 3 cards of action. 3 cards of action, so you may have fire in your chart, which I mentioned Leo. The 2 of Pentacles, just being careful. There's a snake. I know there's a snake here, right? There's a snake in this card right there. It's the same snake that was here. Haha. So you see, this is you. Moving carefully. There's the snake over there. And there is this other person. Look at how that snake was, right? Stabbed. There's nothing else to say. Toxicity. Capricorn. And the Wheel of Fortune. Some things are moving. There's that 5 of Pentacles I mentioned about. Everything that they have desired on you, or they have tried to do to you, unfortunately, he goes back. And just like that, that cycle closes the world. And that's it. So just keep going, okay? It was a good reading. All I'm trying to say is just focus on you. Focus on you. Focus on your goals. Focus on what you want to do. Don't let nobody stop you. Even if you hear, whatever you listen, whatever other people tell you, if there are people there that are telling you that you can't make it, that you can't do it, that is just an illusion. Like people tell me, it's an illusion. I'm like, okay, let me live in my illusion. I'll live in my illusion. I'll live in my illusion, but let me leave. Okay, just don't listen to Justice again. And the 3 of Cups, celebration, if you wanted to know. It's a celebration, even though this is 3 of Cups. There's only 2 people. So there may be love on the way. 4 of Swords, you're being called to rest, right? And these are people also that have been calmed down, right? Because it's kind of like something ain't right. And they know it. I even got some hiccup. They know that something ain't right. Like they're starting to feel the energy that something ain't right. All right. But is that your problem? It's not your problem. Your problem is to continue going. To give zeros or whatever you hear. And just follow your gut at all moments. And that's it. Okay, I want to thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I really, really hope you guys love this reading. It seemed like a very good energy. We just are going to continue going. And that's pretty much it. Whether people like it or not, and people get pissed off, it is what it is. You're going to have to see it. You're going to have to see it happen. Right? But we are going to make it happen. Keep that in mind. You are going to make it happen. You're going to reach your goal. Okay? Just always continue to do your best and don't get discouraged. All right? All right, I hope you guys have a good night. Enjoy the energy of Aries that sometimes is a bit annoying. I'm an Aries moon. I know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.